Call right now. Hey, it's me, the Empowerment Doctor, here with Moments of Empowerment. I know it's been a minute, but we're back for season 2 of Moments of Empowerment. I know I'm not in my space that I created to do my Moments of Empowerment, but today's my first day out of the house from battling COVID. As you can hear, I'm still a little congested, but there is a moment of empowerment. There is a word of empowerment that I need to get to you. And listen, if you like to support Moments of Empowerment, you can do so at Cash App, that $ Tori, Torri, Anthony. Again, that's Cash App, $ Tori, Torri, Anthony, Anthony. But let me go ahead. I'm not even concerned about that. Let me go ahead and give you this moment of empowerment. And the moment of empowerment is simply a question to you. What are you hanging around? What are you hanging around? And when this moment of empowerment was dropped down in my spirit and I knew that I had to get it out, I was sitting and I was looking at clothes racks. And when I was looking at the clothes racks, I looked at how empty the clothes racks was. And immediately God began to speak and he said, don't you understand that there is some people that you're hanging around that's empty, that don't have any substance and anything that brings value to your life or to what you're trying to do? You're actually in the wrong place. You need to move. You need to get away from those people. You need to start getting in place and lining yourself up with people that can help you, people that bring value to your life. And a lot of times the reason that we stay connected to people is because we are comfortable being around them. We don't want to be around people that's going to pull us, that's going to push us, because we don't want the push. We don't want the pull. We want to stay in a comfortable place. But in order for you to get somewhere, in order for you to do something, you have to do something different. You have to begin to open yourself up and avail yourself to different situations and different people. I tell people all the time, you need to change your palate, because we're so used to eating chicken one way. We're scared to taste chicken another way because we're so used to fried chicken. We don't want to taste broiled or blackened chicken because we're so used to that. And that's how it is in life. We're so used to being around the same mediocre people and the same mediocre circumstances that we refuse to get out of the box, and we refuse to be around some people that's going to stretch us, that's going to make us see things a different way, that's going to make us experience some different things, that's going to bring some different things to the table. We like sitting down at the table, and a lot of us say we don't like leftovers, but all we do is keep going back to the table, getting the same thing. It may be freshly cooked, but it's just like having leftovers. And that's what we do in life. We go back to the table, sit down with the same people over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And every time we sit down at the table, we're getting up from the table and walking away, and there's nothing different. I'm a true believer that when you're involved in any situation or any relationship, that it should always bring something new, something fresh, something relevant that's going to help you be a better person. If you're still sitting here and we're in 2022 and you still feel like you felt at the beginning of 2021, there's something wrong. You need to check your connection. You need to check who you're connected with. You need to check who you're plugged into, because you may need to go to a different outlet. Period. Point blank. It's time for us to go to a different outlet. It's time for us to get connected up with some new people. It's time for us to experience some new things so that we can do some new things in our lives. Stop sitting back just being okay with the okay, because it's not time to be okay with the okay. I can't be okay no more being in this same place. I can't be okay anymore living in a place of mediocrity. Listen, if you say that you're a king's child, you should live like a king and queen. You should live on top of the world and not just live beneath. I hear people all the time say, you're living above your means. No, I'm living where I know I should live. And if you feel like I'm living above my means, then we shouldn't be connected, because I'm going to keep striving for greater. I may not see it right now, but I have faith that it can happen. And because I have faith that it can happen, I'm positioning myself and I'm walking and I'm acting as if I already have it. It's a simple fact. Speak those things that are not as though they were. So I'm telling you today, live those things that are not right now as though they were. And sometimes that simply means changing your surroundings and changing the people that you're hanging around so that you can get where you're trying to get. Now, I'm not saying that you got to cut off everybody that ain't quite where you're trying to go. I'm not saying that, because the object of this thing is, if you do better, go back and pull those that's still sitting there. Hey, I really just wanted to drop that off to you today. I hope you pick it up and run with it. I hope you go, and I hope you be better. I hope this helps you to be a better person in 2022. I hope this helps you to achieve greater things. And remember that you are an image of Jesus Christ. You were made in his likeness and image. And greatness is resonating down on the inside of you. Let it come forward. Hey, I love you. And remember, my saying is, all right now, all is well. Bless you. Have a great day. This is the Empowerment Doctor with your moment of empowerment.